Our version of Buddy the Elf is a combination of Elf the Musical and Elf the Feature. It's very similar to the musical and to the feature, but what we have different here is we have an animated version, and it's done in stop motion animation. It's a very traditional form of animation that is sort of in the tradition of some of the earlier Christmas specials. This version of Buddy the Elf is a mix of the Elf the Musical and Elf the Feature, and the big difference being that this is being done in stop motion animation, a very old and traditional form of animation. The story goes that Buddy, our main character, he was raised by Santa and the elves up in the North Pole. And as he grows, he realizes that he's not one of the elves. And Santa reveals to him later on that his father is human and he lives in New York City. So Buddy wants to journey out to find his real father. And as he goes and he enters into New York City, he inadvertently starts spreading Christmas spirit to all the citizens, because nowadays there isn't as much Christmas spirit and people are more into shopping and doing their own thing. So along the way, everyone starts getting a little bit more jazzed about Christmas. I think what people are going to like about this project will be the fact that it's done in the tradition of the old Rankin and Bass Christmas specials. It has a flavor of that. We purposely kind of steered away from that style a little bit to sort of create our own unique style with the stop motion animation. It's a story just like the other two stories that the whole family can get together and enjoy it. We've gone a little bit farther out and made Buddy, the main character, a little bit more, he's a little bit funnier in his movements and a little bit more naive and innocent, whereas the Buddy version on the feature relied on the human improvisational feel of movement and awkwardness. It doesn't always translate that well in stop motion animation, so you kind of have to find something else to make that comedy fit in there. So we decided to give Buddy more of a like a clumsy kind of feel to him, a very innocent and a little bit goofy. I think this version of Buddy the Elf that families will enjoy is that it still has the same storyline as the musical and the feature, where we focus on Buddy the Elf. The main difference being that will attract people to this version is that we're doing it in stop motion animation. And it's sort of like tipping the hat over to the nostalgic Christmas specials of the 60s and 70s.